Hi everyone, it's Michelle. Thank you so much guys for stopping by today and spending just a little bit of your time with me. You know how much I appreciate it. If you're new to my channel, a big warm welcome. If you're returning, thank you. If you didn't keep returning, I wouldn't feel inspired to keep making my videos. I was really lucky enough to come across an amazing sale recently, and everything on sale was satin. There were camisoles, there were skirts, and there were slip dresses, midi slip dresses. I couldn't resist. The prices were incredible. In today's video, I'm going to style up these satin midi skirts for you. I already owned a few satin skirts, but I just couldn't resist those prices. So they're all midi length. I think one is almost a maxi length, and they're all slightly A-line. I'll just run through the skirts and the colors with you before I style them up. This one is taupe. It might look more gray online. It is a gray color, but it's an unusual gray. It's a cool base color, and I call it taupe. This one is champagne. We all know that beautiful pale pink champagne color. I'm really fond of this. Champagne I consider a neutral. Neutrals aren't always easy to pair up with other colors. I find they do best obviously with black and white, but I'm going to try and be a little bit creative today and use unusual colors that you might not think of. I'm going to give that a try. This one I already owned, a gorgeous vibrant mauve one. This is a lovely bronzy brown color. I already owned one that was more of a gold bronze, but I couldn't resist this one. It's almost chocolate, it's not quite. This one might be a little bit shorter. I already own this one. It's a cream off-white one. It's very feminine, very classic. You saw this one recently in a video. This is my beautiful indigo blue. That's my collection. I would have liked to have some more brights, but I generally don't wear a lot of brights on the bottom. In fact, I hardly ever wear brights on the bottom. I want to change that. I've been seeing some gorgeous bright pants in particular. We're in spring, and spring tends to do that to you. You tend to want to wear brighter colors. I think you do. So let's have a look and see how I style up my satin A-line skirts.
What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this, you know. What's your story? What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life. Deep connection lights a spark. It's like you know me in the depths of my heart. We're dreamers. Don't care what other people say. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. Don't care what the others say. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your eyes, it tells me that you want me and all my loving. We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. We come alive. We come alive. What's your weakness? What's your type? Somehow I wanna know all about you. Deep connection lights a spark. You already know me when we dance in the dark. We're dreamers. We live it like this could be our final day. We're dreamers. We're doing this in our way. We come alive in the nighttime. It's something about how we dance in the moonlight. That look in your
slight 1950s elegant retro theme to it. As I was trying on these satin skirts, I realized that they could very easily fit into that 1950s very elegant feminine look. And for those of you that have watched quite a few of my videos, you'll know I'm really fond of that look. I'm really fond of that 1940s, 1950s look, that style in particular. I just think you have to be a little bit careful in 2021 not to look like you stepped straight out of the 1940s or the 1950s. But I think when you're a mature woman, you don't want to look too costume-like. You don't want to look like you're going to a fancy dress. But a lot of those styles, in my opinion, are timeless. It's just how do we wear them in a contemporary way that changes things.
We come alive in the nighttime. You and I, we come alive. Oh, 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 we come alive. Yeah. We come alive. Oh, 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 we come alive. We come alive.
I tried a cherry red knitted top with the taupe skirt. I don't know whether you'd wear cherry red with a grey taupe coloured bottom. I don't know whether you think that's a good pairing of colour. I really like it because sometimes the neutrals really do need a pop of colour. I like all neutral, but sometimes I like to add colour to them as well. I put these black beads on, they're just little crystal black beads. They could look a little bit matronly, I'm not sure, but I just can't help but channeling that 1950s vintage look with these satin skirts. It's just coming through really strongly as I put them on. I could always add a contemporary fitted blazer to give this look a little bit more of a contemporary look, a little less feminine, a little less 1950s, I suppose. That's the great thing about blazers, particularly fitted blazers and ones that aren't too long. I struggle with the longer blazers. I'm going to be getting some soon. I've got some ordered because I just love them. But for short ladies, petite ladies, we do have to be a little bit careful how we wear them, where they end. And also being pear-shaped, I have to be really careful of anything that ends on my thighs. Being pear-shaped, I have to be careful of anything that ends on my thighs, which is my widest part. Please leave some comments about my colour pairing, anything that you didn't like or anything that you think I could have done better. Some of your ideas, I'd love to hear some. If you're enjoying my videos so far, how about subscribing? Down below, red subscribe button there. Hit that button for me. Next to it, a little bell icon for notifications of when my videos come out and a thumbs up for a like. Let's have a look at more skirts. And of course, you don't have to wear satin skirts in a more dressy style. Of course you can wear them in a casual style. They're absolutely perfect for tees and tanks. I love to put my printed tees with satin skirts. I like to put my printed tees with a lot of garments. It's always a contemporary look to put a tee or a tank with something that's a little bit more dressy or a little bit more conservative. It goes against style, and that always gives you a little bit of edge in your styling. If you look back, you'll see I did a video on this. I called it the hard soft look, and this is exactly what that's about. I've got some Adidas sneakers on, black and white striped sneakers. I've got a printed tee on with a very elegant satin skirt, and I've thrown in a little black boho looking bag. What about the champagne skirt with a lovely soft pink blouse? I think this is a very girly look, but I know that some of you love that feminine, soft look. And I really like to dress feminine sometimes too. In fact, outside of winter, most of my styles do have a bit of a feminine influence to them. I think they do. Isn't champagne just the most beautiful colour? I love it. I love it in decor as well. And my lovely gold sandals. I think gold and pink looks gorgeous together. And the champagne pink with black and white. I think pink always looks great with black. I know it's really popular. I'm channeling back into the 1950s again with this little plaid knitted camisole top. What do you think? Would you wear Kelly green with champagne pink or pink at all? I like green and pink together. It's also paired quite often because it's pretty much opposite on the colour wheel. I think colour pairing can be a lot of fun. So if you haven't looked at a colour wheel, have a look at a colour wheel. But I think most of us know generally where the colours sit. So for green, pinks and mauves and purples are opposite on the colour wheel. So would you do it? Would you wear the Kelly green with the champagne pink? I'm going to wear this green top with a couple of other skirts too for unusual colour pairing. I changed the shoes around to a tan pair of plaited slides. I thought that might match the skirt a little bit better. And I do have a brown cord jacket. I'm not sure if it'll work with this outfit though. Let's see. No, that doesn't work for me. That really doesn't work. There's too much contrast with the cord and the satin. I'm not liking this. Usually I would wear mustard with brown. Of course I would. Wear some sort of yellow shade with brown. I'm not loving this today. I'm not loving this. I don't think this is working. It's not working, it just feels a little bit predictable. Yeah, it works. I just don't love it. Baby blue, powder blue. I think this works. I like this. I think it's more fresh. I think it really lifts the brown. This is just my opinion. You might hate it. You might think that looks really awful. I like the powder blue with the brown though. Yeah, I would wear this. Definitely wear this. How much fun is this? Bright canary yellow with mauve or lilac, whatever you call it. Great colour combo. Opposite on the colour wheel again. It's definitely for one of those days where you just want to be bright. You've got to stand out in colours like this, but you will get compliments. People really like colour. Everybody's attracted to colour. And when it's this vibrant, they can't help but note. I feel a bit posh in this. What do you think? I feel a bit posh. As I said, it's fun to shop your own wardrobe and have fun with fashion, creating new looks. Looks that you might not even wear. Although I might. I just might. Never know. Never say never. What do you think? I lifted the skirt up, I just rolled the top over and made the skirt a little bit shorter and put on my lovely little peach 3/4 blazer. I definitely think this is a little bit more conservative than my usual look, but I still like it. I think it works. So this time I've added a pair of gold sneakers to make it look a lot more casual. But I have a top on that's a knit, a fine knitted cardi with pearl buttons, so it's a little bit conservative. I'm mixing my styles again. I like this look. It's very simple, it's not overstated, but I think it works. I think it's pretty safe. So whatever you do, if you're short, like I am, petite, 5'3" and under, and particularly if you're pear-shaped and you're carrying your weight here, don't wear your tops down like this. Don't do that. Particularly with a midi skirt like this. Don't do it. You're going to make yourself look shorter and wider. Just be careful where those hemlines end of your tops. Be careful. And your blazers, all things up the top. Careful where they end. If you're petite in particular. And if the top is too long and you can tuck it, tuck. If you're petite, tuck. If you can. Some fabric is too voluminous and you can't. So that's why you have to know what to wear with what. And that's why you have to shop your own wardrobe and experiment. So if you're out and about and you happen to see satin skirts on sale, like I did, and you're not sure how to wear them, I hope I've given you some style inspo today. I hope I've given you some style inspiration and some new ideas. I think I'll go and put my hair in a messy bun now, or a ponytail. Just get it back, get it up, get it away. Bye everyone. Hey gorgeous people, thank you so much for watching my video. Hope to see you again soon. Bye bye now and have a great day.
What's your sign? It's like we're twin flames in a different life.